Welcome back to White Mountains. Today we have another guest on the set. Sam Garland from Bear Notch Cross Country is joining us now. Good morning, Sam. How are you?
How are you doing today?
We're doing great. How's your holiday week going?
Oh, it's going well. It's going very well. The snow's great. Can't beat it.
I know. Well, this time last year, I remember it being a little paltry.
It was,
and this year we got this beautiful storm, a little bit more on the way today.
Yep.
And you guys are in great shape. I remember talking to your dad, well, actually I was directing, I think, listening to the interview, and they said they were patient when we had that rain. You know, like, was it a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago? Anyway, but they were patient. They let it seep down, kind of firm up the base a little bit. Didn't groom it out then, and then we got more snow. Exactly,
yeah, they took good care of it. It's a whole family operation up there. So my dad and my uncle, I think, did the right thing and stuck away from that snow, and it was in great shape before we got it, and now it's just spectacular. So.
I know. So it's almost like midwinter conditions out there. What's your favorite trail when you come home to ski at the resort?
I like anything that we have, really, but the Western Network is spectacular. We get up right where the base is, and you can get up into our land and then up into the National Forest, and there's a 10-kilometer loop there. The scenic and simple stuff down by the Saco River is superb. You can get.
And are you skating or are you?
I'll do either. I mean, I raced in high school, so I can do both. But yeah, I mean, you can do any. Everything's tracked right now.
I should assume that. Yeah, it's like in the fabric of your family. You guys are cross-country skiers.
But no, it's all in great shape. So anytime you can get out there, it's great.
So we're looking at 22K, both track. The hills, of course, are a little bit different because you usually don't set track on the hills to kind of get you so you can break and stuff.
Everywhere there would be a track, there is a track now. Okay. So and that is in great shape, I'd say, and about 22K, and they're opening up more every single day, so we're getting there.
Now, how would you describe the experience of Bear Notch to someone who hasn't been yet?
We try to make it as family friendly and as old New England as possible. We're based out of an old farmhouse. It's it's over 200 years old, 215 years old or something along those lines. Our warming hut is a converted barn. It's entirely family operated. My dad and my uncle run the business. One of my other uncles works there. And the land, a good portion of the land is owned by my grandmother. It's part of our old farmland, and so we really try to create this feeling of family-friendly old New England, and I think we do a pretty good job with it.
Oh, it's wonderful. You walk in and the smell of soup. You know, but you have to, at first, you go to the right, to the house to get your tickets, right? And if you need rentals, it's in the more the house-looking part of things. So you get set up there, and then you walk over, and you have the fresh soups and the fresh breads and all that sort of stuff. And, of course, you can get information about trails. And it's just a wonderful, warm experience, that you can just go, you want to go hang out with you guys like all day there.
Yeah, it's great. And I mean, we don't want to scare anyone away with the rustic appearance because we have state-of-the-art grooming, we have state-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art rentals, ski schools, snowshoe tours. So we have a full operation there, but we present it in a way that I think is something a lot of people really like.
It's welcoming because you get out on the trails, and it is. I tend, because I ski a lot around this area, I tend that it's a little bit more quiet too. Yeah. You can really get out there and get by yourself if you want to, or you can stay a little bit closer if you're more of a beginner. You don't trust maybe that your map skills or something that you can stay right in that field right there and ski around and have a fantastic time.
Or down by the Saco River, you can get within for pretty much anyone who could stand on skis or can walk on snowshoes. You can get down to the Saco River, and you can be by yourself out there right along the river. It's all very flat skiing and absolutely beautiful. So.
I know, and every time I get out there, I kick myself for not getting out there every day.
Exactly, yeah.
Because you're like, oops, I just... But I love the experience, the whole experience of it. And for the folks that have small children too, it shouldn't hold you back, because not only, if you can walk, usually you can get them on skis or snowshoes or something, or if they're really little, you guys have the polks that you can rent. And that's a good workout.
Yeah, we have a couple of those, and we've retooled our pricing structure this year too, so that we think in a way that's even more family friendly. It's now any child who's 16 or under, accompanied by adult, can ski for free, and so families who have children should come on up there and try to get them out.
Well, yeah, I think that's very family friendly. We're in. All right, Sam, did we get everything, or is there anything that's
I think we did. I just emphasized the fact that we got a bunch of snow, that it's in absolutely spectacular shape out there. I was out there yesterday, and it's getting better every day, and we're opening up more every day.
Excellent. So. Ski lessons as well for those that have never cross-country skied, because it'll take you, miles, where you just, can get right into that feeling that you know what you're doing. So it's great to take a lesson.
And snowshoeing as well. And the entire network, I should emphasize, is dog-friendly for well-trained dogs, which is something fairly unique, so you can get out there.
Off-leash, on-leash, does it matter?
Typically on-leash, but we just, as long as they're well-trained, then we're happy to have them out there.
Okay, well, fantastic. Sam, thanks so much
Not
for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your holiday week.
Of course, you too.
All right, folks, Bear Notch is right up in beautiful Bartlett, New Hampshire. And you can find out more online at bearnotchskitouring.com, correct?
bearnotchski.com. Skitouring.com. Yeah, you caught me for a second.
Got him. All right, folks, check it out online. You can always Google it, and you're going to find it anyway. But thanks again, Sam.
Of course, thank you.
All right, folks, we'll be back with more weather here on White Mountains Today.
Bear Notch